What do you do when a smug stranger cuts in front of vulnerable seniors, acting like rules don't apply to him? Well, some people walk away, but not me. Because when karma didn't come fast enough, I became karma myself. And let me tell you, revenge never tasted sweeter. If you believe arrogant people deserve a taste of their own medicine, hit that like button and subscribe. Today's story is proof that sometimes, the smallest act of revenge can hit the hardest. Stick around for a tale of instant karma. Grocery store edition. It happened just a few days ago. I was waiting patiently in line at my local grocery store. It was a pretty normal setup. You know the kind, regular checkout lanes, and next to them, a priority lane. That lane was specifically for seniors, people with disabilities, and anyone who might need a little extra assistance. A couple of elderly folks sat patiently in the chairs provided, quietly waiting for their turn. I remember glancing over at them. They looked so patient, so polite, just sitting, waiting their turn, like everyone else. And then, he showed up. Some guy, maybe late 30s, totally casual, totally smug, just strolled up and planted himself right in front of the seated seniors. Right there, in their lane. No hesitation, no apology, just entitlement oozing off him. I couldn't help myself. "Hey, they're already in line," I said firmly, gesturing toward the elderly people he had just cut off. And do you know what this guy did? Without even looking at me, without even acknowledging me like I existed, he said, and I quote, "I don't see them standing in line though." Real smug, real dismissive, like he just beat the system and didn't care who saw it. The elderly people glanced at me, visibly uncomfortable, but clearly didn't want to cause a scene. Maybe they were used to being overlooked. That thought alone made my blood boil. But I didn't want to make things worse for them. So I shut up and simmered. Minutes crawled by. I watched him smugly unload his shopping cart. Camping gear mostly. Sleeping bag, paper plates, marshmallows, instant noodles, a portable stove. All the makings of a peaceful weekend camping trip. And then, there it was, a single can of butane gas. For his stove. One essential item. Suddenly, I saw my opportunity. While this guy babbled on his phone, totally absorbed, I leaned forward, cool as ice, casual, and I plucked that butane canister right out of his cart and slid it into mine. He didn't notice. I checked out, paying for my own groceries, and his butane. Walked out with a grin. Somewhere, not too long after that moment, that entitled jerk arrived at his campsite, probably bragging about how clever he was, about how he beat the system, and cut in line without anyone stopping him. And when he pulled out that portable stove, stomach growling, eager for a hot meal. No gas, no hot food, no coffee, just cold noodles, and hopefully the bitter taste of consequences. In the end, my petty revenge was simple, clean, and oh so satisfying. He wanted to act like rules didn't apply to him? Fine. But nature doesn't bend to arrogance. Without that butane, his whole cozy weekend fell apart, and he never even saw it coming. Karma doesn't always move fast, but sometimes it just needs a little push. And that day, I was happy to help it along. If this story of sweet, subtle revenge made you smile, hit like, smash that subscribe button, and tell me in the comments. What's the most satisfying small revenge you've ever dished out? Until next time, remember, sometimes, justice fits right in your shopping cart.